Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. We are back and we are in Portobello. We're in the last episode. I lost all my money. Yay! I'm gonna got 4,000 gold coins there, but it's okay. It's okay. It was all part of the experience of gambling and we done it. So let's speak to these guys here and let's find this Don Rotondo. Come on, don't start stacking just because Don Rodrigo isn't on. It's Don Rodrigo. So Don Rotondo is from Gondolia. What's that? You want me to train you? Ha! You wouldn't last 5 minutes, trust me. Okay. The training is hard, but I will do anything it takes to become a caballero like Sir Hendrik. I must become a knight, I must. Toma, take that. Okay, so let's go to this house over here. Let's go find the Don Rotondo. Don Rodrigo. We say it to ourselves over and over so we do not forget. We don't mess it up by saying Don Rotondo.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
Now, that was a little bit too easy. No quests, no nothing. I will open sea gates for you. Board the ship and be ready to set sail, por favor. Your ship is currently anchored on the coast of Valosi. Bien. Once you have boarded, you must steer her hard to starboard. You see, my good friend Cervantes, that was too easy. Oh, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. I mean, something's too easy in this game. It makes me question a couple of things. The door leads to Don Rodrigo's chambers, but he is not present at the moment. He has gone to Heliodor to instruct the guards in the way of the sword. Ah, it is you. You are sailing out into the open sea, see? Ah, the ocean is full of monsters, and you'll make sure you are well prepared before you depart. You see... This was a little bit too easy. Now I'm worried. It looks like somebody's diary. JRPG takes it from the shelf and opens it at random. At today's tournament, Senorito Norberto defeated Senor Hendrik. Words can scarcely explain how thrilled I was to see such display. He has grown mighty indeed. JRPG forward several days. Senor Norberto left today. I wish he would have at least said something before the sprint like that. JRPG gives further yet still. A year has passed now since Senorita Norberto's departure. Still we hear nothing. I pray that he is safe. The rest of the diary seems to be filled with similar entries. So Sir Hendrik lost to Senorita Norbeta. There's a book called The Chivalric Ideal. JRPG takes from the shelf and has a closer look. Chivalry, all who dare to call themselves knights, cherish this above all else. It is the criterion by which our worth is weighed. Do not shirk in your duties or your training. Strive to exceed your limitations, be they physical or mental, at all times, and whoever may encounter, be well-mannered and gentle. Be more scared than any of these instructions in this. Should you set yourself a goal, you should make a promise. You do not fail to achieve it. Do not allow yourself to be swayed from your path. Never go back on your word. he who does so cannot claim to be any kind of knight. Take this firmly to heart, lest all your years of training be in vain. Okay. Don Rodrigo has had a son, Hijo, see? But he ran away from home a long time ago before I started working here. They say the Cervantes was very upset when it happened. He was fond of the boy, it seems. He cannot be easy not knowing where he is. Okay, Mr. Rodrigo, your house had literally 0 chests, 0 pots, 0... Oh, you had books, but the books are pointless. But I had 0 chests or pots. Or barrels. 0 chests, pots, or barrels. Your house sucks, dude. I'm just like, where's the catch, right? There's obviously a catch. So now we've got like dilemma, right? So 100 tokens cost 2,000 coins. So 500 tokens will cost 10,000 coins. That means we need 10,000 gold coins to buy the bunny suit. Pretty much is what it comes down to. I can make 10,000 gold coins really easy by selling some of this stuff, because I've got so much stuff now. Like, seriously. Let's be honest with each other. I almost have a little bit too much stuff. Super medicine. Well, I'm not going to waste the super medicine in a fight. You can forget about that. Or a panacea. These are already valuable rare items. Crimson Coral. And Steven? Steven, why do you have the Crimson Coral? Also, I should be doing this off camera. Not on camera. Let me just do these last 2. I'm sorry about this. This was just me trying to think about if I wanted to sacrifice a bunch of items, but I decided against it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna head back to the boat, I guess. I guess we're heading back to the boat, guys. Interesting. It was a bit of a weird situation. We come all this way. We go to Don Rodrigo's house. We speak to the servant. Don Rodrigo isn't even there, and then it's like, okay, no problem. We'll open the gate for you. This sounds like a trap to me. I don't want to be that guy, but this sounds like a trap to me. I'm like, wait a minute. That was way too easy. There's some type of situation going on over here. Without further ado, let's make our way to the ship and get on it, and I guess just go on with the game. It's a bit weird. Like, I want to kind of go up to the Mango Grove, and that area is there, but as I said before, I don't want to do too much sidetracking on these episodes, because as you saw in the last episode, you can get lost in sidetracking for a long time and you don't actually end up making much game progress. So I'm going to choose this time to not sidetrack, and we're just going to actually just go on with the game a little bit here. Not too much on with the game, just a little bit on the game, but they haven't actually told us where we're going. They said get to Puerto Valor, open the sea gates, but then what? Where then? You didn't actually tell me, game.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Thank you.
Madre mia. Is it him?
It's Rodrigo. Oh, obviously Salvando's Rodrigo's son. The son that ran away. It's Salvando, obviously. Oh my word! I can't believe it took me that long to put those two things together. I'm a bit slow, guys. Okay, so Salvando's son, he ran away. Wild Blue Yonder. What if I open the sea gates of Puerto Valor and get access to the open ocean? Now this is where the game gets difficult for me, because There's way too many places that I could go. A and B. The game doesn't actually tell me where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. So, in that case, let's go to Mango Grove, baby. Because if this is actually story and this wasn't a trap or this wasn't a like, that was way too easy, by the way. Wasn't that way too easy? Like, literally we spoke to one guy and they opened the gates and that was that. I feel like that was way too easy. Is it just me or did that feel like it was way too easy? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to the Mango Grove section.
Another one bites.
And then we can come back and we can head to the that like something like that. We can head to that section and we can see what's up, because this is a bit weird for me. Like, I just feel like we spent so much time exploring the city and doing the casino and all the side quests, which was great, but then when we actually did the story, we literally spoke to one guy and it was over. And I was like, that just, it doesn't gel well with me. Like, there's something, there's a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost boy. That just seems like either A, there's some secret we have yet to figure out, or, I mean, if I see a sparkly, I pick up a sparkly. I'm a simple man. If I see something that shines, I go for it. I'm very like not lost or confused is not the right word, but I'm really like, I'm a little bit like aggravated, if anything, because it's like, that was very easy. What's the catch, you know? I feel like there's a catch that the game hasn't told me yet. Like, soon I'm gonna get like bad news or something, but I don't know. It's just very weird. No, I decided I don't want to fight you. You know what? I'll fight you. Actually, never mind. The reason I'm fighting these miasmas, by the way, is because we actually haven't got any chest drops from them as far as I know. So they might potentially still have rarish items that we haven't got yet. More heal. Dude, that was 164 heal. What the hell? That's a big ass heal. That is a big ass heal. JRPGaming levels up to level 27. We can finally learn the abilities we've been trying to learn my whole entire human life. It's out of swords, right? Miracle Slash. Was it Miracle Slash? Oh, attack power wheel. No, it was Miracle Slash, obviously. We learned Miracle Slash. Sword of Sakura. Sakura? Usable in JRPGaming is pepped up. So if Veronica's on a team, I can learn Sword of Sakura if I'm pepped up. I don't need Veronica to move up, just me. That's great. Sweet. Awesome. Let's go. I think get that shiny horse here. It does look like I did. Okay. Sweet. So let's head to that Mango Grove section of the map, and then we'll head to this Mount Panglea. Only thing I need to worry about is I don't have Serena in my party right now, so I don't have a heal. Maybe I should just stop at that little campsite and do a little save, just to be safe. You never know what might happen. Also, we could do a little bit of fun forging, but I'm gonna skip the fun forging for now until I get the bunny suit, because then we're gonna have to do fun forging anyway, and then I can maybe like dedicate an entire episode to that, or I can do it off camera. What do you guys think? Do you want to see me do all the fun forging, or should I just do the fun forging off camera and maybe come in afterwards and be like, okay, well, I fun forged these items, you know, and then I have these items in my inventory. Let me know in the comments below what you would prefer for me to actually do the fun forge, or if I should just do it off camera and you guys can just watch or see the finished product almost, I want to say. So I don't mind either way. I can do either. So I'm assuming that this Mango Grove I'm going to now is going to lead me to the bottom part of Mango Grove, which was very strong, scary looking monsters. Blue Narcissus. No horses permitted beyond this point. Okay. If that's what you say, no horses, then no horses it is. Okay, to the Mango Grove. The Mask Martial Arts Tournament is the magnificent mainstay of Octagonian culture. Performances are paired by ballet, don masks, and battle out the Mango Grove. Oh, it's this! We here now. Oh. So it's still not that bottom section. I still don't know how to get to that bottom section. But this is the Mango Grove. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I know exactly where we are because that's where we fought the Tricky Devil all the way back in episode 11, if I'm correct. Bum 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 bum. I'm not gonna fight these things. We fought enough of these guys, so I'm okay at that. There's Helidorian soldiers. They might prevent me from going on. Hello, I'm reaching from Puerto Valo in the south of here. The great Don Rodrigo trained me in the way of the swords, and I joined the Helidorian army like so many before me. Sometimes I miss my home. My hermanita, my little sister, she is still so young. I wish I had time to go back and see her once in a while. This spot leads to Mountain Pang Lai. No one is allowed up there at the moment though, by orders of Sir Jasper of Heliodor. He's identified the monastery at its peak is breeding ground for descent, thanks to its historic links to the Darkspawn. The descent, law-abiding people have no reason to go there. This spot, the people who live at Mount Pang Lai have a deep connection to the ruined kingdom of Dungersol and are hostile towards Heliodor, but it is such a foolish stance to take. Heliodor is the mightiest kingdom in all of Erdrea. Why would anyone choose to make us their enemy? Okay, so that's kind of cool. Now, because can I just like Gondolia C? Gondolia C. Ah, okay. What about Zwerdrosina? What about? I was hoping. Okay, let's just go Gondolia C then. Sweet. So we should be on the ship now, maybe. Okay, so that's great. That means that this is like the way to go. We must go through that gate because we can't go to Panglea. Panglea is a dead end. The Mango Grove we can't go to because the bridge is broken down. And all that's left for us to do is really... We can go to Zwadras, but there's no point because we can't get into the ruins yet. We know that the purple orb is there, but we don't know how to get it. I could do gambling at the casino. I'm just like... Oh, that's that shiny cave. Okay, well, let's go through here then. To the open world, guys. To the outer world. The area we have never been before. Exploring the new heights and new areas. A group of Drake Slimes. The Drake Slimes are so cute. And I really can't help but think, with the Drake Slime situation that they were like... They slimes that saw a dragon. They're like, I want to be a dragon. So they like morphed their little slime bodies into a dragon form. I'm just asking, so that would be pretty cool. Don't you think that would be pretty cool? I think that would be freaking awesome.
We win again.
Don't we always though? I'm just saying. Okay, so hopefully now that we've exited the like inner world, because there was like the inner world map, and we're now going to the like outer world. This will unlock the possibility of stronger enemies, much stronger, more deadly, more scary enemies. Now, where should we go first? Well, there's like a harbor right here, right? So. Like the logical choices go straight to the harbor, the first harbor you encounter. A Spinchilla. Ooh, a Spinchilla is like the upgraded version of a Cyclone. We should rob a Spinchilla. Robbing Spinchilla. Spinchilla, a thin air attack. Okay. Okay, you can do some damage, Spinchilla. You can do some damage. I feel you. And you're dead. Never mind. Okay. So either we are still OP or the Spinchilla just has very low HP maybe. I'm hoping for the second one. So I guess like this is the way to go on with the game. It's kind of obvious. They don't really give me much choice. Oh, these are the sirens. The sirens are gonna get me, game.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
Guys, gonna start hearing sirens singing. Don't go to the light.
I'm totally mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard.
Oh shit, we lost, guys.
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
A tiny little... The Strand. It's the smallest little island. Sorry, Dollface, but the ship's stuck on sandbar. We ain't going nowhere for a minute. Me and Sylph gonna see if we can push the old girl free. You lot just sit tight. Everything will be sorted in no time. Sorry, honey, but I have no clue where we are. This island doesn't appear on any of my maps. I want to wave bye-bye to this forsaken place as soon as possible, but so long as the stallion's stuck on the sandbank, we're staying right here. Something's not right about this place. No wind, no waves. It's almost like it's time stopped altogether. Okay. Fascinating to jump at the shape of the prow and the state of the planks. I would not be surprised if this boat was built long before even I was born. Can I help wondering if we've strayed into the Valerian Triangle, you know? It's a bit of a sea where they say ships just up and disappear and never to be seen again. We're in the Bermuda Triangle. Are you serious, game? I'm in the Bermuda Triangle. I got a chest in the Bermuda Triangle. Worth it. Oh, mini medal. Definitely worth it. It's very quiet. Like you, it's like as you said, like no wind, no waves. It's just very quiet. There's some noise. There's some noise. What a pretty little island this is. It looks just like the one in the picture book I always used to read when I was little. I always said to Veronica that I'd like to go there and to meet the handsome prince who lived there too. Teehee. There's absolutely nothing here. Let's not waste any more time than we have to. As soon as the wind picks up, we're getting back on the hunt for the orbs.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye.
Mermaids! Mermaids!
Oh. Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us. Hold on. Are you a mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met.
She rhymes. I wonder if she knows she does that.
My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my car was back and I got all excited.
She rhymes!
Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about? He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day. Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam.
Holy shit. So she can never bath.
But when I told my Kai I couldn't come live with him, he said, in that case, you better teach me how to swim. And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever. I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay? So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder... Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
Hell yes! Plus it's mermaids!
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the east of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto. My Kai's a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-janky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion.
I love Michelle.
I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
Honolulu is far away, it's quite a lengthy trip. South and East Hoto you can only get there by ship. So make sure you don't get lost and marked on your map. Please go to Honolulu, friends, and bring back my chap. There's one thing I'd like to ask before you disappear, please. Don't tell anyone but Kai I'm waiting for him here. I'm not sure why, but lots of sailors seem to hate my kind. If you could keep our secret, it'd be really ease my mind. It's so adorable! How am I supposed to not like freaking die from her beautiful rhyming as a mermaid? It's amazingly awesome. I love it. I had a word with Michelle, lovely girl, and you ain't gonna believe this. She's only gotta use the mermaid powers to get the stallion moving back again. We can leave whenever you're ready. What's your bus? Back aboard the stallion then, is it? Yes, please. So our next stop is Honolulu, which I'm assuming is gonna be like Hawaii. Because Honolulu is literally the name of a place in Hawaii, if I'm correct. I'm not entirely sure, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna believe so. Okay, map. It's so far. I mean, I could probably just go around because the world is circular, but I kind of want to go straight down to this island over there. Since we are there, we're kind of already in that general direction. I want to explore. Plus, I got a feeling this is going to be Mini Meadowland. I don't know if Mini Meadowland's going to be a island like it was in 8, but I'm gonna try. I think it might be. So these are not mermen. These are something better. These are bigger versions. These are Mermaniacs, and that's a miasma. Miasma is the same, but the Mermaniacs are new. Mermaniacs. 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 Miasma down. What about a little bit of a crackle?
This'll make your blood run cold!
Ooh, the maniac's still alive. Prevent him casting spells. Okay. Dude, how are you guys still alive? Holy crap, you gave me Jade for 41 damage? Excuse me, game? No one hits Jade for 41 damage? I thought about stealing and I was like, nah. I mean, I guess we can just attack now because we can't cast spells. Bam. Bam. Group of enemies are defeated. Well, that's actually puts a large scale on the item bag. Nice. Can I enter my menu? What if we get 250 different types of items? I can even use Serena to heal. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the island I'm going for. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Now, I would have said that this is Australia if someone had asked me. But we'll see. Let's disembark on this island. So our next stop is Honolulu. Insula Incognita. Okay. So this is like a unknown island, or like a invisible island, or like a hidden island maybe. Sparkle right off the bat, beautiful. So prig of waveweed, nothing rare yet. Okay, ooh, trolls and brownies. Wait, these aren't brownies. What are these? Hammerhoods. That's a lot of hammerhoods. Yeah, that's a lot of hammerhoods. That they're very weak, though. That's nice block, Mr. Hammerhood. I mean, you're still dead, but nice block, Mr. Hammerhood. This hammer's very, very weak. Probably do not want to fight them at all.
Another one bites.
Okay, so hammers we want to fight. We'll fight a brownie though. Gotta check. I kept pushing square to hit instead of X for some reason. A group of brownies appear. 5 brownies? 5 brownies in a row. Which one I kill? I don't know. How would we... Ah, use Frizzle instead of Sizzle. You fool! Seems to be some kind of drawn picture on the ground. Looks like a monster or something. Nice block, Mr. Brownie. These brownies and hammers are good at blocking with the little hammers, I must say. The brownies are defeated. Beautiful. Veronica levels up. Beautiful. Learns bounce. Nice. Okay, we're not going to fight more brownies for now. We're going to hold off on that. We got a chunk of silver ore. Chunk of silver ore. Chunk of iron ore. Okay, what am I looking at? Yggdrasil leaf. Are these trolls or what are these? Oh, here we go. Are you kidding me? Oh my word. It's like the best reversing of a game ever. On other areas that are way harder, and like on just a simple walk straight pathway I fall off. Ah, man. We got a recipe book called Crafting Comforting Clothes. JRPG takes a look inside and learns how to make robes of serenity. I already have a robe of serenity, but I guess now I can have 2 robes of serenity. So far so good. Still exploring. Hello. Hello. Hello, you guys look big. Okay, I'll fight one. I'll fight one. A Cyclops appears. Obviously try and steal from the Cyclops. Yoink! Fails to steal, fine. You should try a... You should try a Thunder Thrust. It either lands and we do a trillion damage, or doesn't land and we don't do a trillion damage. Those are our options, game. Those are my options. Strike. You can use a little bit of a sap. Miss. Damn it. Cyclops attacks. Oh, that's not that bad actually. Not that bad at all. Might be able to kill a couple of Cyclops here. Let's go a little bit of a Zam. It's the strongest magic I think I have. Rab loses the power of Pep. Uses Calm Cracker Whack. Okay. Steven, you're the worst thief I've ever seen in my life. You've even got an item on that makes you a thief and you still can do it. This is a beast type. I think it's beast type. Let's catapult it. Not sure if it was beast type, but we'll never know. Let's go for a Writer's Reign.
We have not done yet.
Cracker Whack again. That's a little bit bad. I need 2 this time. That's kind of good. Can you just steal, Steven, please? Oh my word, Steven, you're a disappointment to me. You're a disappointing child, I'd say. Let's go for a hip drop. Old man's can't fall down. 84 damage, it's decent. Cyclopses are strong, but that's to be expected. They are Cyclops after all. Half inch. Nice, we got a blue eye. All of that for a freaking blue eye. But if I just stole his eye, he doesn't have eye anymore. Doesn't mean he's blind. This is just my logic, but if the Cyclops only has 1 eye and I steal a blue eye and he has a blue eye, then would he not have an eye? And thus, he would not be able to hit me. So Vando's level increases to level 24. Beautiful. Yep. Okay. So this is what I came at. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at, but okay. I'm assuming it's some kind of type of phoenix or bursting. So there's a chest room over here, one of those locked chest rooms we cannot get into. Makes sense. We fought the Cyclops, so far so good. I feel like I've done everything there is to do here. I'm not gonna fight another Cyclops for now. What I think I'm just gonna run down again and go fight one of those trolls. Because I think those might be a different type of troll, possibly. So we're gonna fight one of those trolls quickly, and then I think I'm gonna end the episode. In the next episode, we're gonna head to Honolulu. As you see a chest of this, we will first get this chest. I thought I saw a chest. Was it an illusion? Must have been the shading of the rock that made it look like a chest. Interesting. Let's just first explore the inside of the map first. Make sure we've seen everything the map has to offer. I think we have. Okay, let's take on one of these trolls. One of these trolls. A group of trolls. Oh, they are trolls. Never mind, they're just normal trolls. So, I think what I'm doing is I'm going to fight this troll fight. I'm going to end the episode there. I'm going to say thank you all very, very much for watching. You guys enjoyed this episode of Dragon Quest XI. Hit the like button. In the next episode, I will be heading out to the to Honolulu on the other side of Hoto. Hoto being my favorite area in the game, so I'm actually kind of excited. I just want to point out that motherfucker, he literally just did like 600 damage to Jade, and I do not approve of that. And so yeah, thank you all very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. Of course, hit the like button too, as that also is always very helpful to make the episodes be seen by more people. And last but not least, leave a comment, any helpful advice, tips, or anything along those lines. You can be free to let me know in the comments below. Anything you might want to change to the series, different longer episodes, short episodes, anything along those lines. Do you want to see the crafting, equipping, all that, or must I skip that? Do that off camera solely. Whatever suggestions you might have, be sure to leave us in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Dragon Quest XI, where we will be making our way to Honolulu, Hawaii. At least I think it's Hawaii. I'm not actually sure. I'm kind of just guessing.
else wants some?
Things are looking up.